In a place frozen in time, just off the coast of Michigan, nestled in Lake Huron, lies a 4-square-mile island adorned with Victorian-style luxury inns and hotels that hosted the rich and the famous of the late 19th century. A place where no motor vehicles are to be found, where transportation is by horse and wagon. This is Mackinac Island. From Florida to Alaska, from the East Coast to the West Coast, join Steve and Jane celebrating their 50th anniversary as they explore America in the CoolNana coach, their 27-foot Thor Freedom Elite motorhome, as they visit the many points of interest in our beautiful country on their golden anniversary adventure. Not that that matters. We're here at St. Ignace, Michigan.
At Straits.
In the UP, the Straits State Park, right? And where are we going today, Jane?
We're going to Mackinac Island, taking a ferry.
A ferry to Mackinac Island, home of the world's most famous fudge? Whatever.
We'll tell you when we try it.
Alrighty. We're going to leave it. Alright, let's show you. Alright, we're here at Shepler's dock. We're about to take the ferry over to Mackinac Island. It's a bright sunny day. You see? The seagulls are crying because we're leaving. And we'll see you under the mighty Mac in just a moment. Part of Interstate 75, the Mackinac Bridge is a suspension bridge spanning the Straits of Mackinac to connect the upper and lower peninsulas of the U.S. state of Michigan. Opened in 1957, the 26,372-foot long bridge, familiarly known as the Mighty Mac, is the world's 24th longest main span and the longest suspension bridge between anchorages in the Western Hemisphere. St. Anne Church is a Roman Catholic church that serves the parish of St. Anne de Mackinac in Mackinac Island, Michigan. The Jesuit missionary Claude de Blone inaugurated the rites of the Catholic faith on Mackinac Island in 1670. As the 300th anniversary of the church's parish record book approached, St. Anne Church was recognized in 1992 as a registered Michigan Historic Site. A state historic marker was erected at the church. As measured by the continuity of its parish records, the parish of St. Anne de Mackinac is one of the oldest Roman Catholic parishes in the interior of North America. no motor vehicles allowed on the island. All transports are conducted by horse and wagon.
All right. Yeah. Park in the United States, seconded only to Yellowstone. So back here in the state park, you look to your left, it's real nice. You look to your right, that's about all you're going to see. A lot of trees. If we're lucky, we'll see some wildlife. Back here we do have squirrels, rabbits, chipmunks, raccoons. This year we have about 6 or 7 deer. So in the winter when the ice forms across the lake, the different wildlife will actually use the ice as a bridge to get to the island. But a lot of times, by the time they get to the island and then they decide they want to head back, the ice is already melted and it just turns into... So here at Catholic Cemetery, they have a nice wall. They're building their wall. They decided we wanted our wall to be strong and impenetrable, just like their faith. And then here we have the Protestant cemetery. And they built their cemetery, and they're like, well, I mean, the Catholics have a nice wall, so we want a wall. They decided to make their wall just a little bit holier. That green sign right there in that cemetery, that actually marks the oldest woman in that cemetery. She was 103 years old. gotten smaller and smaller over time. They say it'll be about 20 to 25 years before it'll have fallen completely. So really there's two stories on how the arch happened. There's the science way, where because everything in the island besides the fort home was underwater, and originally so after about 10 different suitors that came through, she said no to all of them. Just crying and crying day in and day out. And her tears washed down and created a small river. And the river made by her tears washed through and eroded away the rock and made that arch. And that arch actually served as a portal for Gitche Manitou to come through and onto the land in his human form. And he took her off the rock and they went to be married and they lived happily ever after.
Oh, and the fudge was absolutely delicious.
Please consider supporting our YouTube channel by giving us a thumbs up. And to be notified of future episodes as they are released, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button now. Thanks for watching.